Hi, everyone. This is David Clark, owner of AdultCollector.org, a network on social media celebrating everything we love about toys. And today we're going to talk about toys with none other than Joe Amato.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I've been geeked for this episode because I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, Joe's is excited about Origins as I am. We both love this toy line. We want to share it with you. And you just came back from PowerCon. Tell me a little bit about that.
That was probably the greatest experience I've ever had. It was, just meeting up with everybody, like, the people from my podcast that, I've talked with for years but never seen in person.
Mm-hmm.
All the friends online that I've made, all the fans who came up. It was just so overwhelming, but I've never felt a more family friendly, like everything was just so relaxed. Like there was no tension, there was no like fights, no anger, no nothing. And it's like that hype just lasted for like I'm still feeling it, but I've never seen a PowerCon or a convention where people were that hyped after and like, damn it, they couldn't wait for next year. And those who couldn't make it were like, oh, I wish I would have made it. But it was
one of them.
Yeah, it was so much fun. So yeah, when you make it, like I know that Val said he's not sure if there'll be one next year, but definitely it'll return in 2025. But he's not sure on 2024.
Really? Did he say why?
Well, I know he said that. You'll have to watch our one episode of Fans of Power where we did the recap and we had him on a couple weeks ago.
Right.
But he got into details of for space downtown, the certain times of the year, and they wanted to make sure, I believe he said something like to have really good exclusives. And in 2025, I guess there's going to be some really, really good stuff. So he said it'll be worth the wait. So I know a lot of people were disappointed, including me, because I was hyped. I was like, I just want everybody back together again. And for you said you would have definitely came next year. But if it doesn't happen next year, at least 2025, it's just going to return. Everybody will still have that hype like always. But it was just one heck of an experience. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I love seeing you guys celebrating, having a great time at the show. Really wishing that I went. And you got a special surprise from James.
Oh, that sucker! Yeah, he really tricked me. At first, I just want to say thank you to my baby Jen. If it wasn't for her, I would not have made it to PowerCon. She really is my strength. She just gave me a lot of confidence. I had insecurities about going and people seeing me in person, but if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have went. So I just want to tell her I love her and thank her for everything she does for me. But James, now that's the thing, James Etok. I know that he was in the USA and he's doing, working for working on the documentary, for, faking filmation and, promoting that and, with Rob McCullum. And I knew Rob was going to be at PowerCon. I was like, well, if Rob's going to be there, why wouldn't James? But James kept saying, no, I just can't make it. And I didn't understand. And I was like, whatever. So at one part during the show, we're sitting there signing some autographs for some fans. And that sucker walked right around, caught me off guard. I cussed him out, hugged him, and grabbed him. But that was cool. He really threw us all for a loop, and I let him have it. But that was so cool. I never thought I would have seen him in person. Just to see everybody come together with him, Emiliano, Val, it's just all of them, same place, same time. And it was so much damn fun.
That sounds amazing, just magical. And to have all of your fans of Power Buddies there.
Yeah.
Just so much fun. So, yes, I am really hoping I can go next year. If there is one next year, we'll see.
Yeah.
And otherwise, it'll be a long, painful wait otherwise. But, we'll find a way to make it happen for sure.
Definitely. It'll be worth it. You have to come. You won't regret it. I've never seen that type of reaction, the hype and how excited people were. And it's not only just for, fans of Masters of the Universe, it's just all toy communities, collectors and everything. And it was cool seeing the people from different types of communities. Cause sometimes there's people that are just like, and if you want to say the He-Man clique of type of group of fans, but then there's the fans that like other toys and everything. And when you've seen your friends from both sides like this come together and mesh and with no negativity, it's like, you got something special. So it really worked out.
Wow, man, sounds like a great time.
It was great. It was.
And speaking of fans of Power, you know, I was saying your fans of Power friends, were all there, which is amazing that it happened. You're, you know, just tell us about Fans of Power and when you can watch it.
Well, I mean, you can catch it live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Just look for Fans of Power. That's where you can find us, and you can like, subscribe, share, ring that bell so you can always be notified when we go live, because sometimes we'll go maybe a different day during the week or have a bonus episode. But we've been doing it for many years now, and we focus on everything: Master Universe, Princess of Power, New Adventures, everything from the mini comics, the golden books, the cartoons, the movie, whatever you can think of. And then we'll have like other episodes, like, you know, every few weeks, where it's called "And Now for Something Different," where we might talk about other parts of pop culture from the past, of movies or TV shows or games or whatever, but just to broaden the horizons and give a little taste of everything. But it's always honest, fun opinions. It's friends who are family, who are just sitting around and just, you know, shooting the breeze and just having fun. So it's just, you could tell it's just friends sitting around talking, having a good time, entertaining people who are there live with us and making them part of the show as well.
Yeah, I just love seeing you guys just hang out, shooting the shit, talking about whatever, you know. It's just fun. It's just fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. But thank you for having me on for this episode, because I've been
awesome.
Yep, because what you have right there, I've been geeked for years now. I know they're not called the Dark Riders, but they remind me of the Dark Riders from Filmation. I always wanted those suckers, and when I was like, wait, they're finally making skeleton type warriors, I was like, no, this is unreal. People love skeleton warriors from all sorts of toy lines. I mean, they just collect them like crazy. And seeing these suckers come out, 2 different types of designs with the outfits and things and weapons, they glow in the dark, which, now this is something I rarely do, but I was like, okay, I got 1 set.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 set.
Yeah.
And I got 3 set.
Whoa.
And I got 4 set. And I got 5. I was like, I need 5 of these son bitches. I need. I guess I got 10 of these suckers. I haven't opened any, but I was like, I will be opening a set live right here. And I see you got many sets too.
Yeah, not as many as you. I got 4 sets.
Okay.
Man, so that's a lot of skeletons.
I just need them. I was like, I need at least 10. I was like, these bastards look so cool. I was like, I see Mattel, this is stuff you got to try to do more of. Do these cool, wicked, just unique type of things. Because, of course, you know, I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people want everything that was made in the 80s, but it doesn't have to end there when it comes to Origins. And, of course, you know how, like, directions are going with the Origins and with this and Filmation in the future. But when you finish up everything from the 80s, you know, in Origin style, you don't have to stop. Like, give us more unique characters. Give us things from the mini comics. And for God's sakes, give us the Meteorbs. But this shows, I mean, I am thinking, I've never seen a hype for any type of builders, army builders like these. Now, I know that, you know, you could say with Horde Troopers, stuff like that. You could say with Snake Warriors and things, or even Eternian Palace Guards. But I can almost damn near guarantee these are probably the biggest type of sellers they've done so far, are these suckers.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, this is a fan favorite. This is like an instant fan favorite. You know, they appeared for the first time on the box art for Castle's Grayskull. I'll put the artwork up here to show you. And oh my God, ever since we saw that, everybody's been clamoring for them. And they actually did it. They gave it to us. They listened to the fans. And we are treated to the immaculate tag team of Alex Jimenez and Nate. Nate Barch is just the best thing ever to see that box art.
No, I mean, and that is cool box art. But you know me, and everybody might not want to witness what I'm gonna do in just a bit, because I get right to the figures. The art is great, but it's like, well, I know I'm not gonna save the box, so everybody might have to close their eyes when I open this, because I mean the box is gonna be thrown away either way. So I'm gonna have to quickly get to it. But no, great art, but. Oh man, it's like I can't wait to see when these suckers glow in the dark. I had an absolute fascination with glow in the dark things growing up back in the day, and I remember Scare Glow. I used to love holding them under the covers, just looking at them, and damn it, they better make more of these suckers and different, maybe change up the designs a little more and keep giving us more of these, because damn.
I'd love to see more of them. You know, they could come out with a a red skeleton, for example, and it doesn't
Hell
have to
yeah.
be an army builder. It could be like a single card, maybe. Like here's a different color, variant of this figure. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm sure they could even probably still. I'm sure they could do glow in the dark red or other colors as well, right? Glow in the dark doesn't just have to be this greenish, does it? There's been other
right.
things that glow in the dark, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
picture
yeah,
some red, real red demonic looking ones or something. But this is when translucent stuff works for me. Unlike when I said when they did Slime Pit He-Man, I was like, no, Slime Pit He-Man. He shouldn't be translucent. When he got covered in slime, he did not become translucent. The
yeah.
slime is translucent, but not the character. But this works. Translucent, glow in the dark skeletons that look evil as shit. Oh my god. So yeah,
Beautiful.
I'd rather see yours up close first, and then I'm gonna rip into mine. But
Oh, no, no, no. Just I wanted to point out that the Alex Gimenez artwork on the front of the box is very similar to the artwork that we got with the Eternian Palace Guard set. You'll recall that it was kind of the same thing, right? The guards were fighting the skeletons.
God, you know what? It's been so long I can't even remember that. I don't
Yeah,
remember that box art. Huh?
yeah, yeah.
Damn.
And so we get the opposite.
Oh, so it's okay. I see.
Kind of like a flipped image, sort of. It's just amazing, and I like how on the back of the box, with Nate's art here, you can see that it's kind of a glossy. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see
I
that,
see what
but
you
it's
mean.
really glossy in parts.
I like when it does
I
that.
love
That
that.
kind of two-tony type of. I see
Yeah,
what you mean.
but
Yeah.
I do wish that all of the skeleton art was glow in the dark. I know I'm picky. I want
Hey,
more. I
is this
want
glow in the dark? Do you know if this glows in the dark? Does this glow in the
I
dark?
don't know. I don't think it does. I could be wrong, but I'd
Huh.
say it doesn't. It probably doesn't glow in the dark. The artwork.
Mm,
It would be awesome though. If
okay.
it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was sitting there cupping my hands over it. No, I don't
Do
think it does, but
you
that would have
remember?
been unique.
Because it reminds me of how with Panther, when they came out with the furry Panther figure, the box was flocked. It was kind of soft, and they actually advertised it as being flocked. So yeah, I think it would have been cool to get a glow in the dark box art, because Lord knows I'm gonna keep one of these unopened just so that I can
Yeah.
enjoy the box art.
No,
And
I could
keep
see
it
that. I
far
mean,
away from Joe, because
yeah,
Joe and
yeah.
box art.
No, I mean, and well, that's the thing. I mean, from the past, I collected so much stuff, but just recently
Yeah.
with these, it's like I just got to open them. Admittedly, it's a great display piece. I mean, if you look at it like this and you were to look at it like that, yeah, it would be great for display. But admittedly, any of the current stuff, no, I just open. I mean, things from the past, yeah, I remember I've done historian stuff where I've kept things, from the
Yeah.
past and found a lot of unique art, found out the artists who worked on things that a lot of people didn't know from the past. So I am I'm a person that's really hungry for Master Universe art, but just admittedly, I just got to I love the look of Skeletor on this too.
Oh yeah.
Skeletor is drawn really, really well in this picture,
And
but it's
notice
like,
he's got the little right in the middle of his chest. He's got the little green, and so
yep,
actually, that is it looks like the Skeletor from the Rise of Evil set.
I didn't even look to pay attention if
Yeah,
that's what
that
it's supposed
has
to be.
Keldor and what is it? Keldor and
Cronus.
yeah, the Keldor has the green on the chest, and he comes with
Okay.
the alternate Skeletor head with the glowing eyes. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
show
Okay.
everybody
Yeah,
a
because I know
picture
they
of
were
that
basing
too.
that, I think, off of maybe one of the original mini comics, if I'm not mistaken. When you seen
Mhm.
Skeletor, he had that drawn. I think it was colored in for his bat
Yeah.
too. I think I'm just trying to remember. I,
No,
I know
no,
they had subtle.
you're totally right.
Okay, but yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a great piece, and I mean, Skeletor looks great there, and
Mhm. Well,
I
and
have to.
in the first appearance on the Castle Grayskull box art, it was Evelyn summoning them from the ground,
Oh,
right?
okay, okay.
And so you now
It's been a
see
while
a
since I.
Skeletor too.
So and let's see, what do we got on the back? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, at least you matched. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Wait. Now check this out. You
What?
matched the back for the number of the mount, but I matched the
Okay.
box because look, there's
Oh.
9 and there's
Oh.
10. So
Oh, that's
I got
right.
enough. How about that? I gotta open this sumbitch. So I gotta do it. I
Yeah.
need it.
Do it.
Apologize, everybody. Close your eyes. You might not want to watch this. Oh my God, gotta
Sorry,
see these
Axel.
suckers.
Sorry, Nate.
These are so damn cool, though. Oh, look at this. And this is that shield from was it Battle Armor Skeletor? Is that
That's
just a
right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Damn, these guys look so cool. I hope I would be afraid they're not. They shouldn't be brittle. I hope they pop out easily. I just gotta. Damn, that is some. This is look at this. This is some cool shit. I mean, it's just so damn cool looking. I love it. I can't wait to see the sucker glow in the dark. But they gave him one of the halberts. And let me see. The other guy's got. Oh wait, beyond the halbert, yeah, he's got. Ram Man's axe. It looks like so that glows in the dark. It's got the battle armor shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God they gave weapons, unlike those Snake Warrior things that recently came out.
Unlike that,
I won't talk about those. And then here's the
set.
So he's got that, another accessory from obviously Castle Grayskull. Got the short sword, Castle Grayskull, and then this, I believe this was Pighead's
Yeah.
ball and mace.
Yeah.
So, but now let's see these suckers side by side, though. I just got to see the subtle differences. I know it's just basically just the color and the helmets, but it's enough to really. It makes them stand out on their own, though.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm okay, I guess, with them coming out with the both colors, and I've actually recommended that sort of thing in the past for other army builders. Like, hey,
were you hoping for maybe different armor or something to separate them, or what were you thinking?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Because really, Origins, they're like Legos. You can take them apart, put them together, and every chance possible, I'd love to see figures that have matching colors.
Yeah. And maybe even one of these, they could have had like a broken horn or something to maybe make it slightly different. Gave like a horn broken just to make them look a little more battle worn coming out of the ground. But either way, I just can't complain about them. I just can't complain about these suckers. They're just too cool to me.
Yeah, that's what they did with the Horde Trooper Classics 2-pack. Was they had one figure that looked kind of battle damaged and one figure that didn't, as I recall.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so it's the same kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, they didn't cop out. They could have easily just took a regular body of a Master's figure, painted it to look like skeleton bones, like with Scareglow. But I think most people would have said, okay, that's basically Scareglow then. So to go through all new tooling to create this, it's like I just give them an absolute A+ on that. I want more of these in different colors, different armors. Maybe just some damaged up helmets or anything, but they could still run with this. I definitely think they should, because this is probably the coolest damn thing ever. I don't know if you want to switch the camera back to you for a second, because I might try to turn off the lights and see if I can get this to glow. That's if it doesn't turn to complete darkness.
Sure. Let's see.
Yeah, once you switch to you, I'll get up. I'll flick off the lights, and I'll let you know if it works.
Okay.
Crossing fingers.
Well, actually, what you need to do first is you need to put them out in the sun for a few hours, and then you'll notice that they start to have that healthy green glow to them. Even in the light, they have kind of a green tint to them. Whereas right now, when they're fresh out of the box, they're more of a translucent clear, like a white clear plastic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they have to absorb that, they have to absorb the light.
Okay. And damn, I'm going to turn my light back on because my lighting sucks in here and it's not showing the glow in the dark. But, all right, hold on a second.
Well, let's see.
You might do better.
Yeah, I prepped mine. So, let's see.
I just couldn't be happier for these things.
They're so beautiful.
Like I said, they are. I've watched so many toy lines before where people just collect things from, whether it's Masters with, obviously Scareglow being so popular, and Remco lines where they had a lot of skeleton type characters. It's something that's infectious. Even like Golden Axe through Storm Collectibles. Like I know that they had a lot of skeleton, warriors based off of the, video game Golden Axe, but it's finally Masters of the Universe got actual skeleton warriors gave a couple different designs with the paints and reuse of weapons, but in enough that it's a genius way.
It's a dream come true. Like, we needed skeleton warriors forever and ever in Master of the Universe, and maybe a lot of us didn't realize it, and now we do.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, it checks all the boxes, like you said. It's skeletons, check. Glow in the dark, check. Army builder, check. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. That's what I mean. Go with others, go with other colors, different types of armors. Hell, you can even do female types of skeletons and different types of armors and weapons because people will eat those up too. It doesn't stop.
I just wanted to show you real quick the mini comic that comes with the figures. And I really like the story in it. It doesn't have He-Man in it. You know, this guy who was this hero. Skeletor defeated him and turned him into a skeleton warrior to lead his armies. And it's a really great story that highlights just how evil Skeletor can be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Damn it, man. I'm glad you had me on though to open one of these live. I'll be opening the other sets another time, but yeah, I want to. Oh, God, I want arm built. I want so many more of these things. They're probably the coolest army builders I've done. I enjoyed, like in the past for classics, I remember getting the Attorney and Palace Guards, and of course, I do like getting Horde Troopers. But there's something about, you know how it is when something looks wicked and evil. It's I don't know, just cooler to display and collect. And these things, just imagine an army of these things all glowing in the dark. So
I totally get it. Sometimes it's fun just to collect the bad guys. Yeah,
it is. It is. They usually have a cooler design. I mean, not saying good guys don't have cool designs, because they do as well. Oh, I didn't even see, what is the scale next to just like He-Man?
When you stand them next to each other, you'll see that He-Man stands a little taller. These guys come out being, to be a little shorter than everybody else.
Well, that's because they ain't got the meat on their bones, so it kind of like takes the illusion away.
That's a good point. But yeah, it's kind of nice having some figures that aren't quite the same size, right?
Right.
That's the thing with He-Man figures, is for the most part they're all the same size. But yeah, so I want to kind of echo Joe's sentiments about the tooling. Thank you, Mattel, for giving us a fully tooled new figure. People talk all the time about how, we're getting fewer tooled figures and more variants, more just different color schemes and whatnot. It's great. It's so great to get a figure that doesn't remind you of anyone. It's not a different color of something. It's what it is. It's a brand new figure, brand new design for the first time. And yeah, love it. Would you like to see these figures in the Masterverse toy line?
Well, again, I don't collect Masterverse. For those who do collect it, I'm sure it's something they would want, because again, skeleton type warriors they're universally loved no matter almost whatever toy line that you put them in. Right. Again, I don't collect the line, but if there was people that would, I know they'd want these as well. And again, not just being a regular muscled figure that looks like a skeleton. No, do the bones. Hell, I mean, it's something that's crazy and simple. I don't know if you have a Kroger store. It's like a grocery chain in certain parts of the United States. Years ago, they just had these skeleton figures for about $6, and you could pose them, and they're damn near. I mean, they were bigger than this, and I was like, about like an army of those. I was like, well, this is cheap as hell, so. They sell. I guess that's my big point, is they're going to sell probably no matter where you put these type of figures.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, I did get something special in the mail from Mattel, a little gift that we can talk about in another video.
Oh, yeah? So, I was going to ask if it's Origins related, but I'd rather you keep that a surprise. And okay. Be curious. I'd be curious.
Can't share any details, but...
Oh, I understand.
But yeah, would you like to take a look at it with me?
Hell yeah! When the time is right, when you're allowed to show it and do everything, I'm here. I can't wait to see whatever it is.
Awesome. Yeah, likewise. Very cool. So, all right, this has been David Clark with adultcollector.org and Joe Amato and with Fans of Power. Wishing you a wonderful evening. And Joe?
Don't knock them all over. Have a powerful day.
Have a powerful day. That's right. Until next time, stay safe and good journey.
Damn, these are awesome, David. Damn, these are awesome. I just want so many more.